Hello and welcome back to the Triple Threat Show. I am your host, Jake, and I am joined by my co-hosts, Jacob and Jacob. Today we are joined by a live studio audience. We are so happy to have everyone here. Now, we are going to get into a very heated topic. That is, who is the best catcher in the MLB? Now, Jacob, which one of you wants to start?
He starts.
All right, Jacob, I guess you'll start first. Who do you think's the best catcher in the MLB?
I think Garrett Stubbs, because Garrett Stubbs is the fastest catcher in the MLB, and also he has the third best pop time in the MLB, and he throws out a good percentage of runners that try and steal on him. He's had some hitting struggles recently, but if he can turn that around and gets to find some more power for the All-Star break, he could be an All-Star and maybe the MVP.
Now, I think that's really interesting because I don't think I've ever heard a backup catcher as the pick for best catcher in Major League Baseball. But hey, I guess there is a first for everything. Jacob, I know you got some thoughts on this. Who do you think's the best catcher in the MLB?
I think the best catcher in the MLB is Adley Rutschman of the Baltimore Orioles. He's 25 years old, and he's over guys like JT Realmuto. His production is way better than Realmuto this season, a lot younger, and hitting for a lot more average. It looks like we got a question.
Yeah, hey guys, fan of your show, but oh my goodness, what am I hearing right now? Look, I understand the argument for Adley, young catcher, showing a lot of good things so far early in his career. But you can't ignore a guy who has a similar name to you guys. Jacob Tyler Realmuto has been the best catcher in baseball for so many years now. Can do it at the dish, can do it behind the dish. Talked about Stubbs as the third best pop time in baseball. Well, who is the best? That would be JT Realmuto. The dude can hit for power, he can get on base, he can steal bases, he can throw out runners, and he's a really good blocker of the ball. So I just can't see how it's anyone else other than the BCIB JT Realmuto.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yes, I would like to thank our audience member, Jacob, for the very highly debated topic here. Guys, I guess we'll talk about it a little bit too here. JT Realmuto, now for the last couple of years, he has been recognized as the BCIB, best catcher in baseball. However, looks like he is starting to kind of lose that title a little bit. Do you guys think that he is still a top 3 catcher in Major League Baseball? Jacob, we'll start with you.
In my opinion, yes, he is definitely a top 3 catcher in baseball, but I think as of this season, Rutschman has taken over the title as the BCIB, but Realmuto is definitely in a second. And you can make an argument for number 3, but for number 3, I'd go with Will Smith of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, and Jacob, to you, what are your thoughts? I mean, you did choose Garrett Stubbs, who is also a Philadelphia Philly. Do you think that JT Realmuto is the best catcher in Philadelphia, or do you still think that Garrett Stubbs deserves that title?
I think Garrett Stubbs is number 1. Garrett Stubbs 1. I got Adley Rutschman 2. Number 3 is JT still. But number 4, coming in close, is Will Smith. Will Smith hasn't been as good as those 3 guys this year.
All right. Well, certainly some very interesting debates here. A couple of interesting topics, of course. Hey, apparently Philadelphia just owns the league when it comes to the catching position. We will be right back with the Triple Threat Show. Going to take a short break, but before we do, this segment was brought to you by Sports Broadcasting Camps, where we talk sports all day and Snickers, but we talk sports all day at Play by Play. We'll be right back.